Hey, everybody.
It's Rex and some other guy.
Yeah, right? Not Nick this time. The Nick. I don't think that's a good thing. At least not for Rex. I don't know.
You gotta sit farther back. See, your head's cut off. There we go. Look at that. Now you're cooking with oil.
Listen, English is my second language.
We've determined that already.
We've determined that. And I will tell you one thing. When my aunt used to say "facha brute," I didn't realize that was an insult.
I don't know. We have to check with Kyle, but I don't think you can say curse words in Italian either.
All that means is you're ugly.
Okay.
You have an ugly face. So I thought maybe cutting off my head would get us more attention and more sales.
It just makes it worse.
It does?
It does.
Kyle, are you there? Can you hear us?
I'm eating pickle pizza.
Your speaker problem is or mic problem is fixed. I say.
Different
Pickle
mic this
pizza.
time. Yes.
Is it just pizza, sauce, and cheese? That's it?
Hold on. I will show you.
It looks interesting, I must say.
He's going to show the whole world.
Yeah, that's interesting. I would try that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I would try that.
It's dill pickles, ranch dressing, cheese, all on bread.
Hello, Richard Weirs. I want to say hi to a few people that are watching us today. Ruben the Collector is here. Mr. Red Jack. Kavi. Hey, Kavi. Jordan, how are you, sir? Everybody, thank you for showing up on the Original Art Experience, where we talk about art. Sometimes we sell art, but if not, we have some fun.
And sometimes we talk about pickled pizza.
And today and today only. That is today's special, pickled pizza.
We got to talk about it when John's here on Monday. So we're going to be pickled pizza's coming back around, people.
Listen, you guys, at least they've been talking about taco pizza, pickle pizza, cheesesteak pizza. What else have you guys talked about?
Meatball sandwiches, different variety of cheesesteaks.
And on today's episode of What Else Can We Gorge On?
I got to really start eating dinner before shows. That's how this kind of happens every single time.
Right? All right, everybody. Today's our show, so we've got some really cool stuff. So we have a mix. So we're going to go one at a time. We have a Chaos Comics Remark cover by Katie Hidalgo. We have an Archie #1 with Archie and with, I cannot believe I can't remember her name. Not Betty, not Veronica. She has a TV series. Sabrina. Archie and Sabrina by Ken Hazer.
Big fan, by the way, in case nobody's watched any of my other shows. Big Ken Hazer fan, but go ahead.
We are all Ken Hazer fans. We have one limited edition print of Spider-Man in homage to Spider-Man 100. This is signed by John Romita Jr., John Romita Sr., and Paul Mounts. We also have the infamous ripped Wolverine page. The
Unknown, are you out there?
Unknown, you're the one who asked for this. You better be here. We also have the infamous ripped Titans page. We will talk about this for a minute. A lot of people have heard this story, but not everybody. Then we have a Titans page that is not ripped by Brett Booth. Unknown is here. All right.
There he is.
Unknown, I was told to give you 10 minutes that if you didn't come in, that somebody else might buy the Wolverine. So we also have this beautiful piece of art by Dale Eagleton and Wade Von Grawbadger.
Say that 3 times fast.
No. Matter of fact, I'm going to try and be faster, actually. We have Green Lantern by Fernando Pasaran, ink by Cam Smith. We also have Inhumans by Tom Rainey. We will also have additional Tom Rainey. Oh, boy. Thank God these aren't.
And you wonder how these pieces get ripped.
Right? All right. And, of course, the biggest pieces that we have tonight are the Chameleon Conspiracy cover. No clones, just
and Nick
masks.
has not been drinking tonight.
Nick hasn't had a drink in 2 years, so I haven't.
We'll talk about that later.
I need one. Mark Bagley, and John Romita Jr. and Klaus Janson, Captain America, #5 cover. And the big push of the evening that we will be saving until the end, 56 years. This has been in John Romita Sr.'s hands. I acquired it from John a little bit ago. Spider-Man #50, the official stat that was used to print Spider-Man 50, Spider-Man No More, back in 1965. So, and actually, I said one more thing, but there is actually one more. I was mistaken. So English is my second language, and I used to be good at math. Now I can't even count. We have this double page spread by Matt Wagner. This is beautiful from the Trinity series. You've got Bizarro dragging a submarine. I mean, come on, doesn't get better than that. So on a lot of levels, maybe it does, but it usually does not. So we are going to start with Unknown. We are going to start with the Wolverine, the official limited edition, 1 of 2. 1 of 2. Emmy, how are you, man? Ripped. 2 of 2. Ripped. So some
Hand ripped by Nick Barucci.
Hand ripped by Nick Barucci.
We'll send you a certificate of authenticity to testing to that.
To my defense, and it's a very little defense. To my defense, very little defense. I thought this was coming between 2 Masonite boards. I was so excited to get this. I love Will Conrad art. Look at how beautiful it is. And I love Brett Booth art. I was so excited. I went in and I was like, ugh, because there was tape. And I'm like, I can't open it. So I went and ripped it. And then all of a sudden I heard, I was like, oh, I ripped the side without Masonite.
Hands of a surgeon.
Yes, hands of a surgeon. I think if I was a surgeon, I'd be the surgeon in that new NBC TV series on Peacock. Have you seen that?
I haven't seen that.
It's
I've seen the trailer.
The woman walked in perfectly fine. Now she's a paraplegic. You know, if he loses his license in this state, he could get it in another one. So no, not hands of a surgeon and not hands of a tailor.
Well, hands of a surgeon if you want a lot of dead people.
So anyway, when I got these, I was really excited. I do love these, but the Unknown has asked me time and time again. Well, you know, I say time and time again, a few times, whether or not I would sell these. So I had these I was going to sell them at $500 each, but since we're slashing prices, apparently.
Somebody buy it so I don't have to hear the story anymore, please.
We will do this for $300. Unknown, you have first shot at it. These are $300 each.
Please, Unknown. I don't want to hear the story anymore.
He never wants to hear the story ever again. So claim the. Whoa, Unknown, you claim both? I thought you just wanted the Wolverine. Do you actually want both? Omega Comics, what's up, buddy? Please confirm if you want both. Okay, the Wolverine. Okay, so the Wolverine has been sold to Unknown. Thank you, sir. We did get a good commercial out of it. So when we did the commercial for the shows, we had Amy and myself pull at it, and we did not rip it any further than it already was. Rick was standing next to Rex making the ripping sound.
Because I refused to be a part of this. I was not contributing anymore to the Rip Comics.
So you were passive by just filming it.
Yeah, I figured that was the best I could do.
Show of hands or ones and twos. Ones, he was a part of it just by recording it. 2, he was not a part of it by not recording it. So $300.
Masking tape included.
No.
Yes, we'll include a roll.
Sure, I'll tape it to the Masonite for you.
So you do not want him touching it anymore, I'm telling you.
So Anyway, so listen, I cried enough. I was happy about, I will say this. I was happy about one thing when this went down. I was happy that I realized I was actually ripping the art and I stopped. I know I laughed now, but trust me, there was a little bit of crying. And there's cringing on Rex's part before we do these shows, because every time we do these shows and this story comes up, for him, it's like, I got to hear it again.
I can't hear it anymore.
So, all right. One, Jordan says that you were a part of it.
Thanks, Jordan. Thanks for getting my back there, buddy.
All right. Let's go into the most affordable art. Usually these are called the Ronald Wolfredo Special, but neither Ronald nor Wolfredo are here. Here is a KS #1, remarked by Katie Hidalgo. Now, this is an $89.99 book. This is hand-drawn. Comes with a certificate of authenticity. Remark alert, there you go. Normally, this is $89.99. We are going to do it tonight for $20.10, which is the year Dynamite acquired the Chaos Library. We only have one, so only one person can get it. Again, $89.99 MSRP. Tonight, $20.10. So you're welcome, Unknown. Thank you for supporting. Yes, Omega, I'm selling the rare rip pages. So we have the rare flash rip page now. Let's see. Ripper owns the Forgotten Judas Priest singer now, Ripper Nick. Actually, you know, somebody said last night that I've now become Rip Torn.
That actually is pretty good. That was pretty good.
Yeah. All right. So Nick the Ripper. This is going to be fun for a while. All right. The other really affordable item of the night is Archie #1. This is remarked by Ken Hazer. You have the Archie sketch and the Sabrina sketch. This will come with a certificate of authenticity. Rest in peace, Rip Torn. Yep. This will come with a certificate of authenticity. This is also $89.99, but tonight we're going to do it for $19.41, the year that Archie first appeared in Pep Comics #1. So, Ruben said Rip Torn was my favorite actor. Not that I'm Rip Torn.
Yeah, well, no, but I see the pun. I mean,
yeah,
but Rip Torn, I mean, you know, I remember Men in Black.
Right.
Yep, I thought he was phenomenal in Men in Black.
Wait, which one's Rip Torn? Now I'm thinking Rip Torn was the comedian from the 60s that was in the episode of Batman.
No, that's something or another. But no, Rip Torn was the
Men in Black, the guy, the head of the agency.
Yeah,
okay, that's who I thought it was at first.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, I can't be right.
Is that Rip Taylor?
Rip Taylor,
Yeah,
that's it.
Who you're thinking of. That's who you're thinking of.
Go back to English as my second language.
It's the memory gaps.
Yeah, really. When you get to be my age, are you kidding me? I got to look at the computer really close
I'll
up.
tell you what, I got the wrong sheet, so I got to handwrite everything. I got the wrong date.
You know what? Listen, it's
so we're just going to be making the prices up as we go. I don't have the sheet.
actually we're fortunate that Kyle got the information.
Oh, that's right. Kyle's
night.
got the sheet. That's right.
All right. So
And I'm out of pizzas, so I can pay attention now.
There you go. Don't get pickle juice on the computer.
I know what a pickle we're in.
Oh, please. No, that was not a good. That was bad.
It only gets worse. All right, this lithograph. This is printed on 100-pound cardstock. This is from John Romita Sr.'s personal collection. This is $200. This limited edition print, signed by John Romita Jr., John Romita Sr., and Paul Mounts. And Spencer provided this for tonight's show. We only have the one tonight. This is $200. And this Spencer likes to always remind everybody, John Romita's signature alone used to be $160. It is now going up. So just John Sr.'s signature is $160, going up next month. Plus John Jr., I think, is $40 or $50. Plus Paul Mounts. but this is a limited edition litho. So just wanted to make this available for everybody. There is one small ding right here I want to make everybody aware of. I didn't rip this one. I only dinged it. Thank God. So, especially since if it doesn't sell, it's got to go back to John. I have a feeling if it doesn't sell, I'm buying it since I dinged it. I tell you what, the Nick Ding special, we'll do $175 because I dinged it right here. So I want everybody to see there is a small ding right there. I guess I am a ding-a-ling, for lack of a better word. And hey, you know what? Mr. Red Jack said it. I'll say it. If you're new to the channel or if you're watching the show enjoying it, first, hit that thumbs up button if you're on YouTube. If you're on Facebook or Twitter, hit the hearts or like button if you wouldn't mind, and share. If you can share the show, that'll be great. Please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. We do these shows for fun. We do these shows to hopefully get more people into collecting original art. We want to reward the ongoing original art fans that watch the shows, but we also want to introduce original art to new fans. It's how we got Ronald. It's how we got The Unknown. Listen, you know, when we do something like this, these remarks for $20.10 when they're $89.99, or this with two remarks, an $89.99 book for $19.41. It's to reward people and to also try and get new people in. Cumberbatch Pepperpot, how are you, sir?
Yeah, I unmuted my microphone just so I could say that I love the username Cumberbatch Pepperpot. I know,
right?
I saw it when they subscribed to the page and went, whoa, 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 whoa. This is my new favorite person.
Chris, I knocked $25 off. Come on, man. $25 off. John Senior's signature alone is $160. Listen, to be clear, all this money is going to go to John Senior. I'm kicking in $25 of it. So $175. Nick's kicking in $25. So really just want to make this a fun experience for everybody. And since I was the idiot that made the little ding, I'll kick in the extra $25. So, Ruben, take Chris's offer. So I got to kick in $50 now. I'm telling you, man, everybody's just like, yeah. No, Ruben, I never told anybody when you did your drop to take people's offers. I never did that to you. So, Chris, I tell you what. I will throw in free shipping. Shipping on this would be about $12. I'll kick in free shipping. So, I mean, listen, jump on this before Cumberpatch does. Cumberpatch, throwing this out there because I'm not sure you were here for this. Both these remarks are $89.99. We're doing the Archie for $19.39. And we are doing...
I thought you said 1941.
1941. 1939 was the year Batman first appeared in Detective 27. 1941 is the year Archie first appeared in Pep Comics #1. But since I dropped the price and pennies matter,
we're going to 1939?
It's 1939 now. All right, Chris Sanibel is buying the Dinged Spider-Man, signed by John Romita Sr., John Romita Jr., and Paul Mounts for $175 free shipping.
And I'm going to claim the Archie.
All right.
If nobody buys it by the end of the night, I will buy it. Because I just picked up a Pep Comics #1, so I needed to go with it.
Okay, Cumberpatch, I love this guy. He actually was on the Deal Makers of Comics with Will Gabriel and Bashara and Glenn. Basically, he and I both went after this Green Lantern Splash by Gil Kane. And I don't know if he was trying to negotiate harder or what. But I tell you what, Cumberpatch, this is what I'll do. I will sell it to you. Okay? That splash was a great splash. It was like, I can't remember. It was like around $6,000. I can't remember exactly. I will sell it to you at $400 more than I paid for it, and for a $6,000 splash, that's actually really good because that was a good deal. And we'll donate the $400. Okay, we'll donate it straight to the Felix Liu Foundation. All right, so I will sell it to you at my cost, plus $400 donation to the Felix Liu Foundation, and that'll be in your name and my name. So if you want it, that's the deal. All right. I choked and let you snipe it. That's what he said. All right, man. So 23 watching, 13 likes. Can we get just a few more thumbs up, everybody?
Absolutely.
All right. So this has been claimed. So we have Chaos #1, Katie Hidalgo, remark, $20.10. So, all right. Cumberpatch, I'm trying for you. All right. I'm giving it my best shot. So, like I said,
just real quick, we've got a lot of new people here tonight. Let me go over this real quick for you. If you want to claim something, just put it in the comments. And here in just a second, in the comments, there will be a link for a form you can fill out so that Nick and his people can get you your stuff, and you can get your invoices and all of that kind of stuff. So that's how you buy things. That's how you claim things. Just put it in the comments, and we'll get you taken care of.
All right, so now we got to do the one job that we got to do because, Bill Cox has always been really gracious with us, and we need to keep the goodwill of the original art market going because, like I said, we do this because we love original art, and we're trying to have fun, have a great show, and try and get some new collectors into the original art market. So what I want to tell everybody, you can watch our show on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or the website. But there is a website that everyone should check out. It's www.comicartfans.com. And I'm going to ask our boy Kyle to put this in all the messaging on all the platforms. www.comicartfans.com. It is the #1 site for original art. There's over 1 million pieces of original art on that site. Okay, it has a marketplace. It has the breakdown of the gallery owners. There's premium gallery, regular gallery. You can sign up for the updates. I strongly suggest that you help support Bill on comicartfans.com. And if you can afford it, sign up for the premium package because you can see everything on the marketplace. And it's a great, great, great site. You can get a few emails a day. You can put in keywords, whether it's creator names or titles or anything you want to get updates. I get my updates at 12 o'clock in the afternoon and 8 o'clock at night. And it's a great site to be on. And a lot of great people are on there. Will Gabriel, who's here, is on there. He has comicartpage.com, anthonyscomics.com, ramitaman.com, Mike Berkey. We've got Glenn Brunswick from panelpageart.com. You should check it out. These are great people that are on there, and support them all if you can. The other thing that I want to bring up, like I said, even though we're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and our website, which every time I say that, Amy goes, "You've said it once, Nick, move on." Bill has at least 4 shows a week you got to check out. When you're on YouTube, primarily go on YouTube, especially for Wednesday nights or whenever he has special dueling dealers or dueling amateurs. So Bill Cox, talk about information. Tuesday night, interviews. Wednesday night, dueling dealers of art, which is fantastic. I watch it every week. It has Anthony Snyder of Anthony's Comic Art and Mike Berkey of Romita Man Art. And they are doing duels to see who sells the most art. And it's just really funny. Bill has awesome memes to watch. It's really great. Then Thursdays, you get the weekly report. And then on Sundays, he has like 5 people on talking about original art. All the shows start at 9. And at times, he also has shows on Mondays at 9 o'clock, which might be amateur dueling dealers or dueling dealers moved. And sometimes he has Saturday shows. And one of the cool things that he does, and this is all thanks to our boy Jordan. This was Jordan's idea, which I think was a great idea. Every once in a while, there will be dueling dealers or amateur dueling dealers where everything is under $500 to help grow the art market. So comicartfans.com or on YouTube, Comic Art Fans. At the very least, every Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sign up for Comic Art Live. It's Comic Art Live. Comic Art Live on YouTube. Sign up. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. Check even some of the old videos. You will love them. And you can hit like on those. Help his algorithm as well. So really appreciate everybody helping out our algorithm, but help everybody else's as well.
And now that we've done that, it's time to take a break.
I think we got to go to commercial.
I think we do.
We'll be right back.
All right. So Chris Banabel said that comicartfans.com is his downfall. I know, man, it sucks you in. It is so much fun. You know, just, again, real quick, comicartfans.com, I'm going to be all over the place here. I mean, I love to go there to check out Byrne, to check out Infantino, Adams, both Art and Neil, Gil Kane, Frank Miller, one of my all-time favorites. It's just so much is there. You will get lost for days. So, Rex, I do have some good news for you.
What's that?
Okay, so we sold one of the RIP pages, which means
but we didn't sell the other one.
Which means every once in a while, Rex will get to hear the story about this one being ripped, unless somebody buys
the Flash, it. Please, for the love of God.
The other thing, you have what's today, the 20th?
It is.
You have 2 months and 11 days. Think about it.
2 months and 11 days.
What did we celebrate in July?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So Rex hates Christmas in July.
Rudolph says no.
Don't break Rudolph.
I'm breaking Rudolph.
Get here Monday. That sorry tree and Rudolph out of here. Okay, buried in the dirt behind the building.
You know what Rex is thinking right now? Maybe the most evil person in cinematic history wasn't so evil Bambi's mom's killer.
Only if he shows up on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, takes him out.
So everybody, Rex, we're past July.
I have no problem with Christmas, but when it's 99 degrees outside, okay, no, it shouldn't be happening. That's all I'm saying.
The other thing that I'll say is, if somebody does buy the other Flash, $300, it will make Rex really happy.
Oh, please.
So anyway, Will, it's my pleasure on the shout out. Some people may not know, Will Gabrielle actually co-hosted the show with me for 12 weeks to help us get off the ground, which was always greatly appreciated. So listen, we love original art. We want everybody to love original art. So, look, obviously I love what I buy. Chris said, don't tear Rudolph. He's not going to tear it. He's going to shoot him.
It's like that. It's like friends I had that start counting down, when the next Christmas is coming, the day out on December 26th. It's like, get over it, people.
Well, most people
Rudolph
are January
is fine.
2nd.
Rudolph is fine. No fake Rudolphs have been injured in the filming of this show.
Hey, Chris would like to see that Flash close up, and I'd like to see some of the other things on the rack.
All right, we will. Here's the Flash close up. All right. And this is, like I said, normally I'd probably want to sell this for, I don't know, maybe $450 or $500. But as the joke went, we're slashing prices. This will be $300. And Rex will give you a certificate of authenticity that says Nick ripped it.
Hand-ripped.
Hand-ripped by Nick.
Not ripped by machine.
All right. So, and actually now these actually stick together more now that they're ripped. All right. Let's go to the other art. All right. So Howard Porter is one of my favorite artists. You have this beautiful Howard Porter page, DC Decisions. It's
unripped
by Howard Porter and Wayne Faulkner. This is DC Decisions. This is from 2008. This is Volume 1, Issue number 2. So, look, the politics are everywhere, and this was DC doing their book. But it was really cool. I mean, you've got Green Lantern, you've got Green Arrow. To me, it harkened back to the Neil Adams, Denny O'Neil series, which I thought was great because you had a balance of basically left and right, the viewpoints, and trying to understand each other. But again, neither here nor there, because we should leave politics out of comics. But this is beautiful art featuring Green Lantern. It is Howard Porter. It is beautifully inked by Wayne Faulkner, and it is only $250. This is from 2008, and what some people don't know is that Howard now draws only digitally. He stopped drawing physically, I don't know, like 8 years ago or something. It's funny because Howard was doing Flash Year 1 and Flash 750, and Spencer Beck represents Howard. And I said to Spencer, I'd love to buy some pages and the covers. And Spencer's like, well, Howard draws everything digitally. He doesn't even have a drawing table anymore. And I said, I'll buy him a drawing table. And then I'll just take it out of his house, because then I would have the art and Howard's drawing table. He's like, nope, Howard is happy drawing digitally. He feels like he does better work, and that's all there is to it. Flash is my favorite character. Green Lantern is my second favorite. So let's put this baby here. Then we have, let's see if I can do this without, this actually also, I don't want to lose it. I'm going to have to tape it. Actually has the thumbnails that he did. There's a photocopy of it. So I'm trying to keep it together. So I guess you're either keeping it together or you're not. You're not trying. You do one or the other. All right. The Unripped Titans, issue 15, page 12. This is Brett Booth and Norm Ratmund. What do we got this page at?
$295. I got the right sheet.
All right. So really cool. Half-page splash. Brett Booth is on fire. He's, he did those issues of X-Men, but now Todd McFarlane hired him to work on King Spawn. His star is on the rise. This is from, I think, only a few years ago, 2017, part of the Rebirth line. So it is just beautiful. Thanks, Ruben. I appreciate that extra info. So, you know what? Actually, you know what? This is $2.95. I actually, you know what? I'm going to do something that no one should need to do in life. If that one is $2.95, Unknown, even though you bought this for $300, I'm actually going to sell it to you for $2.75. This should cost less than something that's not ripped. I am going to give you an extra $25 off. Whoever does that? Who knocks off more money after they make a sale?
You just did.
I just did, yeah. I need to go to a new business school. Then we have, so this Teen Titans, I'm also going to do it $2.75. So I'm going to knock this down to $2.75.
That's a deal, and then I don't have to hear the story anymore. I mean, everybody wins there.
I was doing this for you.
Thank you.
It's your Christmas in August.
I don't see how you were helping me by cutting another 25 to Unknown, but we appreciate you, Unknown, so I'm glad he did it.
Yeah.
But I don't really see how that was like benefiting me because we still have the one piece of which you'll talk about.
I'm trying to sell it at your Christmas in August.
Oh my God.
Unknown, you'll show how much Mr. Red Jack wrote that Christmas is August. I will ask if you just tuned in, please hit that thumbs up. Hit the share button if you wouldn't mind. Subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed. If you're on Facebook or Twitter, please hit hearts if you're enjoying this, or thumbs up. We'll take either.
Rudolph says yes. Hit thumbs up.
I cannot believe he's now playing with Rudolph.
I'm going to embrace it. I'm embracing it. If you can't beat it, join it.
All right. So we're going to do one more Howard Porter piece. This is DC Online Legends. This is penciled by Howard Porter, inked by John Livesey. This is from 2011. I can't believe it's already 10 years old. And it's $225. Check out all the characters here.
What's Chris writing? Embrace your inner Rudolph. I'm trying, Chris. I'm trying, buddy.
So that is just a beautiful page.
I think Andrew has a question.
What's the question?
Is that Blue Line, Nick?
No. This is pencils and inks. It is not Blue Line. We will always call out Blue Line if something is Blue Line, Andrew. So, what? Wait, is Andrew Cucinato back in the house?
Yeah.
Holy free holies! We have not seen Andrew Cucinato. I thought he abandoned us.
He thought that you were finally done telling the story on the rip pages. He figured he'd rejoin us.
I don't think he ever saw the story on the rip pages.
No, Andrew, just say you heard the story, please, please, please.
Andrew, you have a chance to buy Personally Ripped by Nick Barucci. As if anybody else would take credit for it. All right. I don't know if you guys have seen the new Captain America book by Dale Eaglesham, but his artwork just gets better and better. He is such a fantastic artist. We have some older work from 2005, believe it or not. This is 16 years old. This is Fury of Firestorm, or actually it was just Firestorm. Dale Eaglesham and Wayne Von Grawbadger. What was the price on this?
$195.
$195.
Suggested retail of $300. There it is. Kyle's got it right there.
All right, so $195, 16 years old, original art, and Dale. Like I said, his United States of Captain America. The artwork is fantastic. He is one of the best artists in the industry and on so many levels. He's so great. I feel like he's one of the most underappreciated artists in the industry. So if he's getting a lot more recognition right now. So this is a pretty cool opportunity to get artwork that I can't believe we're saying is 16 years old. And we have a battle going on between Mike Lovitz and Ruben the Collector, the dueling comic collectors now. We got Lovitz saying that Ruben is the Grommet hoarder. Grommet saying that Ruben saying he's the Grommet collector, but only a Perez hoarder would accuse anyone being a Grommet hoarder. Wow. Ruben put Mike in this place. Mike, the ball is in your court. So anyway, going back to this Dale Eaglesham, what we really came here to talk about. 195. This is beautiful original art. Wade Von Gurlbadger did a fantastic job inking it. And for a 16-year-old piece of artwork, still under $200, I think this is a great deal. Obviously, you have to think it's a great deal. All right. Moving on. One of my favorite artists, Fernando Pasarin. I think this is a guy whose star is also on the rise finally, and well-deserved. Fernando has done some great work over the years, including the JLA versus Suicide Squad. He did a full issue of the 5-issue event series. I was very fortunate. I actually bought the entire issue plus the cover because I love his art that much. And he's going to be taking over The Flash, which means my pocketbook is going to hurt for a while. This is Green Lantern Emerald Warriors. This is issue 5, page 1. And it's by Fernando Pasarin and Cam Smith. And I think Cam just did a great job on this. What's the price on this?
It's just retail of $500. Tonight we have it for $395.
Tell you what, just for fun, we're going to do $299. So it's a $500 page that we're going to do for $299 because I love Fernando's art, and I'd like to see other people really appreciate Fernando. Yeah, Red Jack, Dale's run on JSA is what first introduced me to how great he is. I mean, that JLA run is out of this world. So... all right, so let's see. And did I say JLA? I meant JSA. Show the Bagley and Rainey. All right. Actually, okay, what Rainey have I not shown yet? I thought I showed all the Rainey.
The Inhumans?
The Inhumans.
Inhumans number 4, page 22.
Thank God other people are paying attention. All right. Inhumans number 4, page 22. This is Tom Rainey and Scott Hanna. This really is a stellar page. It is so beautiful, so majestic. $299 for a splash page for a book from, I don't even remember what year this came out.
Nick, it's $5.95.
Oh,
you just happened to look in between me switching graphics.
Yikes!
No, we're gonna stick with the $5.95.
Mike's right. I got to stop.
Rudolph says, All
right, I tell you what, I cannot afford to bring this down to the $299 I made a mistake on. I would lose too much money. But I tell you what, if somebody wanted this, we would do this at an even $500 tonight since I made a mistake. So splash page.
I'll print you up the sheet next time, buddy.
Yeah, right? Look, if I actually have to look at the prices, I won't want to sell anything.
We can have somebody with cue cards.
Yeah, right? I've been advised that I need this. We talked about this. What was Ron Burgundy? It'd be like Ron Burgundy.
Rex, I'll send you a link this week for a teleprompter for Nick.
Gonna have a lot of fun with that.
Thank God I got the Ron right this time.
Yeah, right.
So, all right. So we are bringing this down to $500. All right. So now we're going to go to 2 of the 3 big ones. This is from the Rick Remender series, Captain America, from 2013. This is, I'll hold it like I tell everybody to hold Silver Age books. Captain America, issue 5, the cover, John Romita Jr., inked by Klaus Janson. Now, this is $8,500. If you're interested in this, this is a very expensive cover. I am happy to work with you and give you up to 4 months to pay for it. So, if you've never had a John Romita Jr. cover, this is the only time he had a Captain America run. I mean, this is where Sharon Carter came back. You had the new Bucky appear in this series. It was just really, really cool. And it was a great team up. I mean, Remender and Junior just made a great team. And John ended up having 2 different inkers on the series, Klaus Janson and Tom Palm. Actually, 3. I think Scott Hanna inks them too. And, you know, they all added their own flavor to his pencils and made it their own. It's just a beautiful series. This one happens to be inked by Klaus Janson. So again, if anyone is interested, this is $8,500, but I will give you up to 4 months to pay for it with a small deposit. Because I know this is expensive, and this isn't something everybody can afford. And if we can make it affordable and attainable for anyone, we will do it. You know, just tell everybody we got September, October, November, December. Hey,
And then it's Christmas.
you get to tell everybody to chip in for your Christmas present. You can get a John Romita.
It's amazing how he finds a way. I don't understand. Somehow he always boomerang back.
Exactly. Mr. Redjack, I love you, man. Everybody, if you wouldn't mind, if you're watching just now, hit that thumbs up if you can. If you're watching us later, hit that thumbs up, please. Get us to 25 likes. That would be a record for us. That would be awesome. So he becomes the new Nomad, not Bucky. Thank you, Spencer. Nick is an idiot. You know what? I do need cue cards.
Or teleprompter.
Keep in mind, Nomad became Bucky. Bucky, Captain America. I'm getting all confused. Steve Rogers
we get a
became
teleprompter
Nomad back in the 70s.
We put JD in charge of the teleprompter. And look out. It's hard to say what he's going to say on that show.
What you guys don't know is I used to do the Monday and Wednesday shows, and Rex and John and Kyle fired me. There's a reason why.
Well, we
Matter of
didn't
fact,
fire you.
if the original art wasn't mine, if most of it wasn't mine, they'd probably fire me from this too.
No,
We
we
didn't fire
fired
you.
him, Rex. You just weren't in that
The
meeting.
viewers demanded. They demanded it. I mean, what can I do?
All right. So last but not least, can you pull the Bagley?
Where is it?
Now this is the piece that's the hardest for me to sell. That's it. That's
There
it.
we go.
This is the piece that is the hardest for me to sell.
Do you want to rip it?
No. No. No, I can't believe you just said that.
Well, you seem to have an easier time selling it when it's ripped. So I'm just saying. I'm just offering up.
That's because the unknown asked for like 4 weeks in a row. Can you sell it? Can you sell it?
I'm just trying to be a problem solver.
You're just
That's all
trying
I'm
to
saying.
cut the middleman out?
I'm just trying to solve the problem. You're having a hard time selling it. Maybe it's easier if we rip it. I don't know.
Let's not. The Chameleon Conspiracy. This is the cover to the one shot by Mark Bagley. And this is just beautiful. You've got the chameleon in the middle here, and you've got so many characters. You've got the Hobgoblin, you've got Jack-O-Lantern, you've got Daredevil, you've got Submariner. 2 of the reasons why I have a hard time selling it. You have Green Goblin mask, you have Vulture mask, Dr. Octopus, Scorpion, J. Jonah Jameson. You have his brother, Kraven the Hunter. You have Doctor Doom. You have Aunt May. You have Miss Marvel. You have so many characters. And of course, Captain America. And he's holding Spider-Man's mask in his hand. So, a beautiful cover. And this is probably the piece that's the hardest for me to sell. But, I want to, when we do these shows, I want to be able to talk passionately, even if I forget which one's Nomad and which one's Bucky. I want to be able to talk passionately about the art. And it's easier for me to bring on art of creators that I love or art that is mine because I can talk about it more. So if somebody wanted this, I would do the same thing with a fair down payment, 4 months to pay for it. This is incredible. The series that's happening right now is fantastic. Yes, this is Bagley pencils, but no, Hennessy inks. It is Hennessy inks, which is beautiful. Nick and Det Barucci. Cumberbatch. So Cumberbatch, are you buying that Green Lantern at what I paid for it and $400 to the Felix Liu Foundation? For those of you who don't know, Felix Liu has a foundation, and he was on. If you get a chance to watch Comic Art Live on YouTube, you can see Bill's interview with him last night. He was on for the first hour. He talks about it. I can't talk about it as well as Felix did, but and just by coincidence, yesterday I happened to donate money. I didn't even know Felix was going on the show. I donated money yesterday to the foundation, but it also has the second opinion component to it. Because if you are diagnosed with cancer or any disease, you really should get a second opinion. And I think that's a great thing that Felix has there. I think it's the Paltown organization. I can't remember. But if you go to Felix Liu Art, it's at the bottom. You can check it out. So there we go. So $8,300, fair deposit down, and you can tell everybody over the next 4 months to keep chipping in for your Christmas present. Rex is like, I promise you, I won't be
bring Rudolph out again.
No.
Thank God.
All right. So going here, deal price for Bagley. Can't see it on the phone. $8,300. Well. So that one's $8,300 for people who don't know Will Gabrielle. He is a comic art page. He's a really cool art dealer. He did 12 weeks of shows with me to help us kick this off. Great guy. You'll always get a square deal with him. So check it out, Will Gabrielle. I want to really quick, before we wrap up, thank everybody who tuned in tonight. It's so appreciated. And wow, we're at 27 likes on YouTube, plus the 6 or so on Facebook, plus Twitter. And I can't thank you enough. It does help out our algorithm. It does help the channel grow. This channel, this platform has been launched to help the comic industry. On Fridays, I get to help the comic art part of the industry. But this channel was launched to help the comic market, to help the comic book retailers. It's more important than anything. I've talked about this a few times. I've been in the comic book business since I was 13 years old, started off as a weekend warrior. I don't ever want to do anything else. The comic industry is family, and we just want to promote the industry. I mean, Rex, when you talk to John, you hit it up too.
Yeah, I mean, the idea is to grow the entire industry as a whole. After a very difficult year, but more than that, I mean, we joke about it, but it has become the source material for movies. So the growth of the comic books and original art really hasn't followed with the movies per se. But yeah. Listen. You stop having comic books, you stop having good movies. I mean,
we want to get some of that $10 billion that's spent on movies, video games, action figures, apparel, and try and bring all of that attention back to the comics market and back to the retailers, because we want to grow the retail base. What we love the show but don't like. Oh, what if we love the show but don't like you? Yeah,
That's how we all feel, Spencer.
I guess you can hit thumbs down if you want. I mean, you've got that.
Yeah, don't do that. Just hit the thumbs up for me and Rex, and you can ignore Nick.
Just send Nick a nasty email later. That's all. You don't have to hit anything.
But we are out of time, fellas.
We have Comics Unlimited with Nancy McCann of Comics Unlimited in Tennessee. Saturday we have lots of interviews and content, and then we have Taiji Beats Saturday night. Sunday we have Fat Jacks at 6 o'clock. 8 o'clock is a comic shop. And Monday, we're back at 6 o'clock with Comic Collectibles. And Miss Jen, we're back at 6. Miss Jen's here at 8. And you don't have to see me on Monday. You get Rex and John, the two people that know what they're talking about, the two people that people would rather see anyway.
And no mention of Christmas.
No mention of Christmas, but we might still talk about ripped art next week because we still have the Flash page.
Somebody buy the ripped Flash page, please. I beg you.
Somebody actually hit thumbs down. Wow.
Bummer.
Okay. It happens.
Bummer.
It is what it is.
Bummed out. Not really, to be honest with you.
It was Spencer.
Probably.
So, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you for bringing us into your home. We really appreciate it. And anybody who watches us later, thank you for taking the time. We really enjoy what we do, and we couldn't do it without you. So, have a great weekend, and hopefully we'll see you on Monday.
Take care.